I'm Annie Hood. Hello, welcome to Well Intel Daily. This is the podcast that joins the dots between macro themes and what they mean for everyday relevance. Style and example setting by leadership is always going to be a very rich source of discussion. And when it comes to wellbeing investment in the workplace, there are two distinct lenses of perspective. And ideally, both are important to leaders of business, of government, of organisations and institutions. Julian Ranger is the founder of DigiMe and is no stranger to managing large teams who have to work at pace and under pressure. DigiMe is all about sharing more data privately, and in a more umbrella term, what DigiMe do is referred to as the personal data economy.
So for me, well-being is all about better physical and mental health. If you're in a better place physically and mentally, well, first of all, it's the ethical thing, right? I mean, we should always be looking after our staff. But from a business perspective, I'm going to get better output and better retention. And those two things matter. So the quickest win for better well-being culture is modelling it from the leadership, without a doubt. But then I think also providing support, whether that's mentors or other programs. But you have to start from the top. If it's not modelled from the top, then it's not going to work. My biggest reason for prioritising well-being is, as I said earlier, the ethical side of it, but also because it enables me to get more work out of staff and better work, and actually better retention. Retention isn't always what people consider, but I consider that to be one of the most important things. 10 years from now, I want to see a world where this isn't a special subject, where mental health and health in general just is, and that all companies provide the support that is required.
There are three key aspects that I'd really like to echo from what Julian describes. One is leading by example, and a top-down buy-in and wellness practice of those leading companies, communities, and or government. Secondly is the moral and ethical responsibility of taking care of people. And thirdly, it is about the business ROI perspective. This is about measuring well-being investment. So when you take care of your people, they will perform better, they will stay longer, they will be happier, and as a result, you will become a company that everyone wants to work for and more profitable to boot. If you're listening and you're enjoying what you hear, please share what we're doing with a friend, a colleague, in your community, in your local coffee shop, wherever you fancy, or drop their name into the comments on any of the social medias we use. Thank you and be well.